understood what we did poorly against Cornell. We came out, we guarded their shooters. They got some penetration, but not a lot, and when they did, they missed it. Second half, I really think we felt we were in control of the game, and our guards just did not play the same type of defense. And it's a lesson learned here is the same as the first half of Cornell. If you don't guard people, every team we play has guys that can shoot. I think Frazier and Severe are two very, very good guards that can play. They're as good as anybody probably we're going to see this year. They're very, very good offensive players. And we just got leaning. And when they're going to call fouls, you've got to be able to play without fouling. And when we got into foul trouble, we stopped guarding, and you can't do that. You have to continue to guard, and we've got to do a better job. They're going to call fouls. That's the way it is. It's going to be that way. Every game I watched today and last night, they're calling fouls, so we have to adjust to it. First half we were, pretty good. We did a pretty good job defensively. I think Fordham is a good offensive team. We held them to like 20-some points, 21 points, and they made a couple tough shots in that group. But the second half, I think we felt we had control of the game. We lost our defensive edge, and they took advantage of it. And that's something that we obviously have to work on. Our guards are, inexperienced in terms of playing out there and knowing how to play the front of the zone and keeping guys in front of it. That's a lesson learned, and hopefully we can work on that and do a better job. But I like those two guards. They're very, very good players. I would take nothing away from those two kids. They're very good. Any questions?
Jim, Tyler was better scoring the ball today.
Yeah, he's going to relax, and he got some good opportunities, and he's a good player. He'll score.
Jim, what kind of impact, or how does he change the game, Jeremy Grant, when he's able to come in off the bench for you?
Well, he's such a good offensive rebounder. I think his first couple buckets were off the offensive boards, and getting to the basket. The way they're calling the game, if you get to the basket with the ball, there's 90% chance there's going to be a foul call. So that's what he does. The new rules really help him in the fact that he's going to go to the basket with the ball. I think they're overreacting a little bit. It was hand checking and hands on. Now it's really almost virtually any contact is a foul. So I think it'll take a while for everybody to get used to the rules, the calls, and I think for the referees as well as the players, I think it'll take a while.
Do you think CJ did a better job kind of playing within himself?
Yeah, he made a couple bad turnovers in the first half, but he had none in the second half. He was much more solid. He was very steady. I think that's what you expect when you see him. What you expect out of him.
How do you think Zaylon played tonight?
Pardon?
How do you think Zaylon played tonight?
I thought he got in there. He got some balls. I think he's got to finish better. He's just got to get a little bit better. We've got to do a better job of getting the ball. He's getting it a little bit too far outside the lane. Got to try to get it to him a little closer. But he gets rebounds. He gets in the middle. He gets his hands on balls, and he does get rebounds.
Jim, you spoke before about effort with Rakeem Christmas. What have you been taking away from him in the first two games so far?
I think his effort's been fine. I think we've got to do a better job of finding them. Their defense was not good, and we were able to score relatively easily in the first half. And, I just think that, we've still got to do a better job of getting the big guys involved. And they've got to do a better job rebounding offensively. Jeremy comes in and gets a couple two or three offensive rebounds, and that's what I would like to see from those big guys. We're getting good opportunities, and they've got to be there to rebound the ball and finish.
Jeremy's, a couple of his jumpers tonight were a little bit further out than he was last year.
Well, he's 15, 17 feet. I think he's comfortable there. I think that's where he makes them in practice. And, I think that's, where he needs to get to.
Charlie went to the rim. Did he look better attacking the hoop?
Well, I think there was opportunities for him. There was a lot of opportunities for him. I think, in all fairness, Cornell got back and they played good defense. Fordham's an offensive team. They're trying to outscore you. They don't guard like Cornell did, so I think he got some opportunities to get to the rim better, and he finished. Every game's different. You learn some different things, and hopefully, we're going to be able to learn. We played a very efficient first half. We were very good offensively. We didn't have many turnovers. CJ had, the 4. We only had 6. We got good shots. We got to the basket. When we missed, we had somebody there offensive rebound wise. Our defense, we contested their 3-point shooters, and we did a better job. Really the only guy that got in the lane in the first half was Frazier. The other guys didn't get in the lane. The second half, anybody that wanted to got in the lane. So, that was disappointing. But the first half was very well played. Fordham's pretty good. If we didn't play really well, it would have been a close game. And a lot closer game, and they would have made that run. It would have been a difficult game. But we had a very good first half, and we just have to look at what we did in the second half and try to work on that.